What's going on YouTube? Blue here from MCC, licensed massage therapist and certified motherfucking personal trainer. And today what I wanted to talk about was being more and more playful every day and the power behind this. So today we live in a world where we're super uptight and serious, and everything seems to trigger us to the point where just because a friend of yours has a belief that's not yours, we will literally end the friendship with them, which is blowing my mind right now. And I'm finding that it's also happening to me, where I'm starting to have my biases towards who I want to hang out with. Like, I just recently deleted my Instagram app, because I found myself finding my friends just being stupid because of their beliefs, which is ridiculous. So today what I wanted to talk about was how to be more playfully empathetic. Okay, so play. How to be more playful. First of all, we have to realize that we're all gonna fucking die. Okay, and we're gonna die, and we don't know where we're going. We don't know if there's a heaven. We don't know if there's an afterlife. We're on a rock that's spinning. There's a great big ball of fire in the sky. Like, we're this small. Okay, we're smaller than that. If you ever looked at a video on YouTube of how big the universe actually is, and then you see yourself or just the planet Earth, we're such a speck of an existence. Okay, like, how important do you actually think you are? And I say the same thing to myself, like, how important am I actually to be that serious and uptight? So when you put things into that perspective, you realize that you're such a small speck of existence. Like, there's no need for you to have to stick up your ass all the time. Okay, and I saw a great, speaking enough, I just deleted Instagram, but I saw a meme like about a year ago where it was like a person with like papers flying all over. It was like a pile of papers. And the meme basically said, you are this little speck of existence. It showed you your speck of existence in the universe, basically. So it was like, do you think you was put on Earth for this when you're just that? Like, you're that small, and you could be taken away just like that. So that's one way to become more playful, is to put things into freaking perspective. Okay? Second thing, I said playfully empathetic. Have empathy, right? What is empathy? Empathy is not sympathy, which means sympathy is me feeling the other person's emotions. Empathy is me understanding the person's emotions. Okay? So I'll give you a great example of how to have more empathy. One of my favorite anime shows is Naruto. And for those of you who don't know, it's just an action ninja cartoon. And in the show, it has crazy amounts of villains that are super bad. Like, to the point where you're like, oh my God, I can't believe they did that. Now, what's powerful about this show is, when you look at the show, what they do is every character in the show has a backstory. Okay? And you see the turning point of these villains on how they became the way they became. And it makes you start to feel actually, I don't want to say bad, but it makes you more empathetic for the actual villains. Okay? And you see how they end up turning into quote unquote evil. Now, I feel like today, nobody's taking the time out to do that, including myself at times. So for me to, shut down Instagram and be upset with it, and be upset with some of my friends, it's ridiculous, to the point where I'm not looking at life through their shoes. Okay? So being playful, remember, you're just a small speck of existence. Remember, have empathy, because you don't know what their shoes is like. Wearing their shoe, you will only understand if you actually saw their whole freaking story. Okay? Number 3, listen. Observe. You don't always have to be the actor. Stop being narcissistic. Sometimes just be the director. Pull yourself out of the situation. Or you could use the rider and the horse analogy. The horse is the emotion. The rider is the thinking mind. You control the horse in a way. Like, pull back. Do your best to be more rational. I understand us humans, I'm reading the book, The Laws of Human Nature by Robert Greene, and the first law, he basically says we are irrational beings. And we let our emotions control us. And sometimes, you might get angry at, like, think of traffic. Like, you're driving and you're fucking beeping your horn and you're angry at somebody for what? Right? And the point is, though, it's probably triggered from past experiences that's taught you to act like that. So when you get angry, this is how I act. So take a moment to just breathe. Let go. Listen. Observe. It's okay to feel, but don't let the feeling control you. Okay? So, I made this video just because, like, it was more so for a reminder of myself, which, to be honest with you, all of my videos are. It's basically when I put out a video, I feel like I must become the video or be the video. And I must, be true to what I'm saying. So this is some stuff that, like, I'm really going to do my best. I don't want to say do my best. I'm going to do it. I'm going to embody it. I'm going to learn to be more playful. I understand that I'm such a small speck of existence. We don't know everything. We don't know the whole story, so just be playful. Have fun while you're here. Stop walking around with a stick on your butt. 2, have empathy. Think of the show Naruto, right? Think of, watching your favorite movie where there's a villain and you see how they became that. That's everybody. Everybody has their own story. Everybody is different. That's what makes the world interesting. Now today, again, we're trying to, conform the world to our one way of thinking. Like, there's too much groupthink today. It's like, I'm with this group, I must stay with this group. And everything that group says, I'm gonna say. I believe by it because that's what the group says. I saw a funny thing on I think it was Jimmy Kimmel, where he went to this is back in 2016, he went to like a Hillary Clinton campaign and Hillary Clinton supporters, and he was saying Trump quotes. He was like, what do you think of when Hillary says this? And he would basically say a quote of Trump. And because it came from Hillary's mouth, it was a great idea. And then when they found out it was from Trump, it was like, whoa, I can't believe he would actually say that. And vice versa. The opposite's true. When they took Hillary quotes and went to Trump's thing, same thing. Like, stop conforming to the group. Okay? And then the third thing, just remember to listen, observe, take a step back, see the whole picture. Be the director of your life. You don't always have to be the actor. Remember, the director controls what the actor does. The actor is the emotion. The director is the thinking. Learn how to be a little bit more rational. Pull out, pull back, take a different perspective. All right, so, this is a video I just wanted to make. Hopefully you liked it. Please subscribe. But just remember, day by day in every way, we are getting better and better. Peace.